Hey guys, Paulo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm super excited to share my deep dive look into the Kinhank Mini PC Super Console, along with its companion 2TB hard disk drive. If you've been hunting for a space-saving mini PC that doubles as an all-in-one retro gaming powerhouse, you're absolutely in the right place. In this video, I'll walk you through the hardware, software, and how this setup can turn your living room into the ultimate arcade and entertainment hub, without giving up the productivity of a modern Windows 11 machine. Let's check it out. Alright, let's kick things off with the unboxing of the Kinhank Mini PC. Right out of the box, this thing is impressively compact and has a sleek design that'll fit just about anywhere. Whether it's on your desk or right next to your TV, this little package is perfect for those tiny spaces. In the package, you'll typically find the power adapter and HDMI cable and possibly a couple of controllers if you go for one of the bundles. There's also a straightforward quick start guide so you can get everything set up in minutes. When I first picked it up, I was pleasantly surprised by its solid build. It's got enough ventilation to keep things cool, which is important for handling emulation and light PC tasks at the same time. Overall, the form factor is perfect for discreet placement, and it's portable enough to take to a friend's place or a party if you want to show off some of that retro gaming. Next up is the included 2TB hard disk drive that Kinhank offers as a companion to the mini PC. This also depends on the bundle you get, but in this case the 2TB option is being shown here. So if you're getting the bundle, this is a huge part of the plug and play experience. The drive comes preloaded with a massive collection of classic games spanning multiple generations of consoles and arcade titles. In many cases, you can even boot a specialized gaming OS right from this external hard drive, which means no fussing around with complex setups. The best part is the sheer convenience of it. Having a 2TB of storage leaves plenty of room not just for existing game libraries, but also for your personal files or additional software. In my experience, it's pretty much a dream come true if you want to minimize the time spent configuring emulators and instead just jump straight into the experience. Now, let's talk about the nitty-gritty of what's inside this mini PC that makes it so versatile. Depending on the configuration you choose, you'll likely have either an AMD Ryzen or an Intel processor, both capable of running Windows 11 smoothly, while also powering more advanced emulators like the Dreamcast or even the PlayStation 2. You can typically get up to 16GB of DDR4 RAM, which is great for multitasking, whether that's browsing the web, watching Netflix, or running multiple emulator instances. There's also built-in SSD for smooth operating system experience, sometimes 256GB or 512GB, or even up to a terabyte of space. That internal SSD keeps boot times quick, and then of course you've got that external 2TB hard drive for all your gaming needs. For connectivity, you can expect Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, plenty of USB ports, and an HDMI output that supports resolutions of up to 4K 60. That's perfect if you plan to hook this up to a big screen TV or a high-resolution monitor. Alright, let's get into what most of us are really here for, the retro gaming. The Kinhank Mini PC combined with that 2TB preloaded hard drive typically includes a ton of emulators all ready to go. We're talking classics like the NES, SNES, Genesis, PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, N64, and even some of the PS2 and GameCube titles. Performance across older systems like the 8-bit and 16-bit consoles is pretty flawless with minimal overhead. 32-bit systems like the PS1 or Sega Saturn also run very smoothly. N64, Dreamcast, and PSP are quite playable, though you may need a few tweaks here and there for certain games. For newer systems like the PS2 and GameCube, the results may vary, but I've been pleasantly surprised by how many titles run at decent frame rates, and you're even able to play some of the top hits, so most of the time this should be able to cater to most needs. As for the controllers, Kinhank typically bundles wireless 2.4 GHz controllers, but you can also hook up Bluetooth gamepads like the Xbox or PlayStation controllers, and usually setup is a breeze. Just follow the on-screen prompts to map your buttons and you'll be up and running with your favorite games. Don't forget, this machine isn't just for fun and games, it's also a legit Windows 11 PC. That means you can browse the web, watch YouTube, stream Netflix, handle your emails, and even do some basic productivity or schoolwork all on the same device. If you add a keyboard and mouse, you basically have a full desktop setup that can simultaneously serve as a powerful emulator box. For those of you who like media apps like Spotify, Hulu, or Disney Plus, everything runs very smooth here. And with Wi-Fi 6, downloads and streaming are pretty seamless. Plus, the built-in SSD and the extra 2TB of external storage gives you plenty of room for apps, documents, or even storing video files for watching. Alright, to wrap things up, if you're on the hunt for a compact PC that can handle daily computing tasks and also host a massive retro game library, the Kinhank Mini PC Super Console combined with a 2TB hard disk drive is a fantastic option. It ticks all the boxes like Windows 11 compatibility, tons of emulator support, and great connectivity. Setup is simple, performance is impressive for such a small device, and it's a great conversation piece when you have friends over for a couch co-op session or want to show off some classic arcade titles. So if you value convenience, space-saving design, and a wide range of retro gaming library all in one, I definitely recommend checking out this combo. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this review helpful, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more tech and gaming content like this one. And drop any questions you have in the comments below. Let's talk about it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Till next time, see ya.